Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous with the Demon Core playthrough. So we spent a lot of time specking, respecking, and in the process getting Regal. And yeah, so the party is potentially satisfactory right now. You know, Camellia is a kinetic knight. We're gonna see. I gave her for now Oljif's kinetic diadem because we're gonna lose him somewhat soon. Yeah, so she's doing 6 to 26 damage on her swings now. And she's pretty tanky. I gave her Regal's adamantine full plate +2, and she's got a heavy shield +1, so she's got a 27 AC, which is kind of good. I don't think anyone really compares with that. So she's certainly the tankiest of the bunch. Except for her will save is absolutely abysmal. So that's great. Wendwog, yeah. I don't know if at this point she's doing more damage than she would have had she stuck with the Vital Strike build, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, Woljif seems to do fine. He's fine. Darren, back to being just an oracle, straight up. Nothing too exciting there, but he'll be serviceable. He'll do his job. As for Regal, now I went with, well, CRPG Bro actually did have like a mercenary scald build, so I went with that. The problem is, I don't know if I'm going to stick with it because it's a strength build. And gnomes have -2 strength innately, which means that right now he's sitting on 17 strength, which is really not great. Maybe I should hand over this belt of giant strength for right now, because Mangg doesn't really need. He's got 35 strength. The +2 might serve a little better in Regal's hands. So yeah, the build goes for a faux shard, which we have used Finian here. And making Finian keen gives him a crit range of 15 to 20, which is pretty solid. 13 to 22 damage. It's all pretty nice. He just has to kind of hit. Yeah, so we'll see. But he's got a kick-ass song. He's got good buffs prior to combat. You know, he's got heroism and blur and stuff like that. It's going to get even better. So we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. But he's certainly the biggest question mark of spec. A dex build would have served him a lot better.
To defeat an enemy, you must either break their body or crush their spirit. You must decide which is...
Save the last one for me.
Okay, hold on.
I'll cut you wide open.
Retreat is not an option.
Now... So he should have gotten a bite. Why didn't he bite? That's the only thing I want to know about. Why didn't he bite?
This thing
Oh, he's undead. Okay. I guess that's probably correct.
No match for me.
Jesus.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah. There's just, we have a lot of interactions here now with bites and claws and gores and all this sort of stuff. And I don't know if it all works as it should work. Because I don't really know how it all works together. I did install the combat relief mod. Does a couple things if you want. You can auto win all crusade battles. You can also turn off random encounters. I think there was one other thing. The only thing I turned on was crusade battles. Oh, you can turn off corruption as like a mechanic. Yeah. But I don't want to remove corruption as a mechanic because it's fine. And random encounters, it's just kind of part of the game, you know. So yeah, we're just gonna auto win all crusade battles. So let's give it a shot. I may have to turn on one other option. It might be... It might not be... Actually, I don't know where it is. Oh. Yeah, well, we just won against a 7 with them fleeing. So yeah, I think we did okay. So none of this really matters. None of it matters at all. Kind of nice. I'll admit. I mean, I certainly wouldn't recommend turning it on for your first playthrough, because I think it is kind of a large aspect of the overall theme of the game. And it's not bad, it's just, you know, repetitive. We haven't really looked at formation here. Mangg and No and Regal, and that's probably fine.
The heartbeat quickens.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Blade Rush. Boom, boom.
Out of my sight!
I'll rip you apart!
Kneel before me.
Yeah, I guess.
Distract them from me.
The spirits demand your blood!
We're not slaughtering them, that's for sure. Trip.
They'll beg me to stop.
This one's mine!
Yeah, because it says full attack, and then he does one attack. I don't know. Feel like I should try and understand this. I don't know. I mean, I can't even find like an answer. Of why he wouldn't bite. There must be something to it. Oh, I know why. Yep, I know why. It's because he's using a Fauchard, which is a reach weapon. So he's actually not in range of the bite, which is a non-reach weapon. So I'd have to physically move into bite range. We'll try and do that next time.
Time to share your treasures!
You are today's sacrifice!
I will see to your demise!
No match for me.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Magritio, Turinos. Magritium, Turinos.
Okay. Yeah, you always choose Social to head up the defense, because no matter what you pick, then he just succeeds. I don't know. I think it's a bug or something. I don't know. But here we are. This is where I ended off my last Demon Core playthrough. So let's see how we do. I probably should have buffed, huh?
Precision and
Sure, we can win against one swarm. Now, what if I move next to it? Will that... Oh, God. Forgot about that.
Cover me, all right?
Great. So far, so good.
I'll rip you apart!
Go for their heart!
Nice. No, don't do that. Oh, God. Fucking die. He died! Holy shit. Okay. Well, let's buff this time.
Save the last one for me.
Yeah, so I took a necklace off of Ulbrig, the Griffin Shifter. Lets you do full damage to swarms with unarmed and natural attacks, regardless of the swarm's immunity to weapon damage. And if they're damaged by a swarm, you automatically succeed on your saving throw against the distraction ability. So, yeah, it's pretty solid. Fuck.
I'll rip you apart!
Now this is a good time to apparently mention that a certain spell I dismissed, of which I don't have on Darren.
out of my sight.
Cover me, all right?
I am yours to command.
Ask nicely.
You can
Who would have it? Regal.
Proceed.
Unbreakable Heart. Apparently removes confusion.
So, Kaya.
So that's good.
I welcome your company.
What happened to all your casts? Oh, right. Buffs. Whoops.
Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos.
The heartbeat quickens.
No match for me.
You love to see stuff like that, though.
The spirits demand your blood.
Retreat is not an option.
Fuck. What are you gonna do, you know?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I feel like a lot of my characters are confused. Or no, maybe that's not confused. Actually, maybe they're nothing. I don't know. I don't really feel like spending any casts just yet, so
We'll see to your demise.
great.
They'll beg me to stop.
Solid. he should get the bite. Yep, there you go. So it was a range issue. I figured it out. Which is kind of annoying that I'm going to have to manage that if I really want to do the bite, but the bite's not. Bite's not that special.
Precision and grace.
You good? Okay. Boy, remember when I used to have potions? So far, so good, I guess. Definitely, it was a wrong turn. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Make short work of this.
You are today's sacrifice.
Time to share your treasures!
I'll rip you apart!
Nice.
This one's mine.
I think we get penalized for taking that, but you know, we're gonna take it all the same. Well, it's a +2 light armor. It's not terrible. There you go. Enjoy. Although you could take +2 medium armor. That's even better. So I guess we'll slap it on Wendwog. There you go. Oh, good.
Let's have some fun.
I'm not really sure why I bothered with that. I'm not a good person.
No match for
I'm not a good person.
Cover me, all right?
Well, at least he can hit a swarm.
Out of my sight.
It's really cool. It's really cool stuff, man. Yeah. Just to kill him. Which is kind of the better option, really. So we kind of did a good thing there. Alright, the queen. What are you doing back here? Oh, you were confused. Well, you weren't that confused, I guess. I wish I could just burn myself.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
I guess we can do it that way. That's a good way to do burn. Yeah, 37 damage. Ooh, nice crit. Nice fail. This is probably unnecessary, but there's 6 skeletal champions. All with a pretty small chance to hit.
They'll beg me to stop!
Why are you going after Mangg like that? Okay.
Distract them from me.
Press the attack!
Go for their hearts!
Something. I'm sure Wendowog's gonna finish it.
No match for me.
Yep. So we're gonna take the goop and we'll toss it into Dresden. Nice and evil. Uh-huh. 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 Okay, that was all pretty good. Uh-huh. And uh-huh. And uh-huh. And alchemy, he can make us some food. And I guess that's fine. Okay, and buff. And let's go down. We could just march straight on Dresden, I guess. But, well, I mean, there's, you know, the whole gargoyle thing. But we're here to get some XP. I think we can just...
Assist me at once!
Are you done? This confusion bullshit sucks ass.
Just yet.
Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos.
And here we go again.
See to your demise.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Doesn't he get channel at some point? I seem to recall Darren having channel. Maybe it might be a revelation. Oh, it was a life revelation, wasn't it? And we now have nature and waves. So he's never going to be able to channel. Which is kind of a bummer. But you do eventually get, like, Cure Light Wounds Mass. Which I suppose sort of takes the place. Just like these annoying bits of, like, little group heals early on. Where channel just really helps. These swarms just suck. They suck, man. Yeah, yeah. Why is Mangg so damn slow?
Battle formation.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of a lot. Fuck. That's bad. This is bad. A whole bunch of swarms that can damage all your clumped together enemy characters and can all confuse the shit out of you so that you not only do nothing, you actually hurt your allies. Brilliant stuff. Really incredible.
Retreat is not an option.
I'll cut you wide open.
Fuck. Fuck. Maybe they'll do something. There you go. That's something. That's something. That's something.
The spirits demand your blood.
That's something. Gosh. Well, we could fan of flames. Damn it. Yes, I'm not surprised.
They'll beg me to stop.
Kneel before me.
He's not singing, is he? No, he's not.
You are today's sacrifice.
Precision and grace. Time to share your treasures.
Shit.
I'll rip you apart!
Should always be singing, dude.
Go for their hearts.
Well, that was pleasant. Jesus.
Rules are made to be broken.
Require my counsel.
Maybe that was the last of the swarms. You don't know. Did I trigger that trap? Yep. Sure done did.
I am your judge.
Hey, it was not the last of the swarms.
Executioner.
Cover me, all right?
Oh, God. I did not notice that.
I'll cut you wide open.
Johnny Savikur.
Yep. Good. Not so good.
The spirits demand your blood.
Press the attack.
Yeah, the odds of his bite ever really connecting, pretty slim.
I'll make short work of this.
No match for me.
Nice. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Okay. Maybe that's the last of the swarms.
Close ranks.
Now we got Vrox. Arguably worse. Yeah, arguably worse.
Zap you. Why not both?
45 damage there, though.
I'll rip you apart!
Yeah, just gotta deal with it. Like, with Animate dead. Oh, only 3. Yeah, I basically set that guy up for failure.
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Look at that movement, though. Really haul ass.
Retreat is not an option.
Great.
Distract them for me.
Great. Who isn't stunned?
They'll beg me to stop!
Mangg, surprisingly. Yeah, tank it up, tank it up, tank it up, tank it up.
This kill is for you!
Out of my sight!
Go for their hearts.
Kneel before me.
stop singing again because you got stunned? I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
Time to share your treasures!
No match for me. Remember my name. WotR.
I will see to your demise.
I'll cut you wide open.
There we go. Nice.
Fighting
Now we need to cast Bless to get rid of the spores.
The former is more bloody.
And then we just need a lot of heals.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium.
Jesus. Yeah, that's what it takes. Ooh, a Radiant Kukri. Oh, we moved off of Kukris, I forgot. Yeah, we're missing some buffs. Yeah, it's an annoying fight. Corruption kind of sucks, though.
To discover even the slightest flaw in you.
Just the one, but I take great pains to conceal it, Count. Perhaps we should take a walk together sometime, and I shall tell you about it. Away from listening ears.
A little ominous. Seems she might be hiding something. Anywho. Maybe I should try mammoth form. Yeah, for this one I'm going to try mammoth form.
You can handle them, right?
I'll rip you apart!
Okay. Well, you know, that was that. Regal could move up, or he could cast Grease. DC 13. Okay, he's never going to cast Grease again. Well, that sucks. Oh, well, that's the end of that. Okay, okay, we need a little bit more, we need a little bit more control than I ended up having. What the fuck?
I welcome your company.
Save the last one for me.
There, give him something to work with.
They'll beg me to stop.
Let's delay. There you go. That's more like it.
I'll cut you wide open.
Cover me, all right?
Retreat is not an option.
Also, I'm not singing.
I'll rip you apart.
Wow. I mean, he got 6 attacks there. I mean, yeah, he missed a lot, but look at that, plus 22 on the roll. So he just got unlucky, but the damage there could have been phenomenal.
The spirits demand your blood.
Something to consider. +1 natural armor grants +4 morale bonus and saving throws against poison. Sure, there you go. And this dagger we got. Yeah, if we had anyone that used daggers, that would be something. Well, that went pretty well, I guess. Let's stick with mammoth form for the moment. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
You are today's sacrifice.
That's kind of bad.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
It's kind of bad. Yeah, Bane.
They'll beg me to stop.
Go for their hearts.
There's some hardy boys here. Fuck.
Kneel before me.
The only answer is more skeleton. Damn.
I'll rip you apart.
I'll cut you wide open.
Fuck.
Time to share your treasures.
Thank you.
This one's mine.
That's good. Oh, that's great.
The spirits demand your blood.
Press the attack.
Fuck.
You are today's sacrifice.
Fuck.
Retreat is not an option.
Got him. Please stop. Please stop that. Good God. That was not pleasant. This cave sucks. But, I mean, we have gotten further than I did previously, so I guess we're doing okay. Oh, this corruption. Holy shit.
Of carrying my pack.
Most certainly. Wait just a moment.
Yeah, corruption's gonna be a bit much now. Probably just gonna peace out.
You can trust me.
Fuck. She is over encumbered. Just have to remember to put her armor back on. Okay, yeah, so I mean, not stellar. I still question the kinetic knight. Maybe it gets better. Maybe it doesn't. I mean, I know it's not recommended, but usually they cite the fact that you don't get the kinetic whip, but I have kinetic whip. Let me just look. Blah, blah, blah. So this build recommends Kinetic Knight until level 12. And then you switch to Blood Rager. Oh, you put one into Blood Rager, one into Slayer, one into Stalwart Defender, then back into Slayer, then back into Kinetic Knight until the end. What a weird progression there. Hmm. It's definitely not talked about much. As far as kineticists go, it's certainly the least talked about build. Even though it seems like, you know, the coolest thematic build. Hmm. Seems like Earth is a common pick for the element, probably for the trips. Hmm. I don't know. This person did a halfling kinetic knight. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? Now that I see that, that would actually be really cool for Regal. Narratively does not make a whole lot of sense, but to be honest, it doesn't really work for Camellia either. But Regal would then be able to be frontline heavy tank with Dex instead of strength, because he can dump strength entirely. And then Camellia could be the Scald. That actually makes a lot more sense. Well, Camellia is a Scald. Well, Camellia as a strength Scald doesn't really make sense either. So maybe she'll flip back over to Bard instead of Scald. But yeah, I do like that. That makes a lot more sense. It's time to time to respec again. But yeah, that's cool. Regal, respec, kineticist, kinetic knight. I don't think really any of this matters too much. Artesian Gnome gives him +2 Constitution, +2 Intelligence, -2 Strength. Maybe we want to grab that. It's fine. So then we can go down to 5 Strength. Is that too low? That might be too low. Because I think you want some strength to like wear the heavy armor. That might be too low. We want 20 dex or 20 con? Let me check this build. This person did 16 dex, 20 con. No, that can't be right. 20 con, 18 dex. 7 strength. 7 charisma. Yeah, charisma dump. But with this setup, I can't get... I can get 18 dex. I can't get 20... Well, sure, I just have to... Actually, no. I'd have to really dump strength. So let's not do that. Why does this not quite work? Eesh. That's a little painful there. Let me just... Something got fucked here. Something got fucked. What happens if I close that interface? Okay, then doesn't do the respec. Let's try this again. Okay. I think, yeah, part of... I just don't know. I mean, yes, we can get items to increase his strength if we want in order to let him wear heavy armor, but going down to like 5 is abysmal. And even then, I have to dump something. It's probably better to dump intelligence over wisdom. Okay. Weapon finesse, I think, is the necessary one. We don't have to go with electricity if we don't want to. Like I said, most people seem to go with earth, which, outside of, like, wood, seems to be the most boring. But I understand why they do it. It's hard. I mean, there's plenty of options. Alright, let's do Earth, I guess. Just because it's min-max. You probably want to take Trip here to get Fury's Fall and Greater Trip. I assume you're going for kind of if you pick Earth, that seems to make the most sense. I guess we'll grab that. We could take Fury's Fall right now. But Spell Pen and Weapon Focus probably take priority. Bowling Infusion. So this is your easy trip. Attempt a trip combat maneuver check against each target damaged by an infused blast using your Constitution modifier instead of your strength to determine your combat maneuver bonus. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Take that. Jagged Flesh. You painfully push forth jagged chunks of rock from your flesh until the next time your burn is removed. While your Flesh of Stone is active, any creature that strikes you with unarmed strike or natural weapon takes 1d6 points of piercing damage. Not exactly blowing my mind. And then his element, I guess, is Earth. Which I assume is just like bludgeoning damage. That would make the most sense. So he actually does not need Ascendant Element. I guess he would eventually have it. This guy doesn't even mention freaking mythic abilities. Well, then if you don't take Ascendant Element because you don't need it, then probably what you want is either Kinetic Overcharge or Kinetic Overcharge. Okay, that's Regal. Yeah. He's almost over encumbered. But with this belt from Mangg, can help a little bit. There you go. Something. Something. Then we just have to respec her on over. Sort of a pain in the ass. Let's look at Bard again. She could be an arcane duelist. Kind of lame. You get combat casting for free. You lose Lore Master. You get Disruptive for free. Arcane Medium Armor lets you get medium armor for no penalty. But you lose Jack of all trades. You get Penetrating Strike for free. It's kind of okay. And then eventually you get Heavy Armor. It's not horrible. Dervish of Dawn seems kind of good. Okay. You get, like, move and... I mean, you start with Bardic Performance move, which is really nice. Wow. Plus 8 dodge bonus to AC. And plus 8 morale bonus on all saving throws for yourself. It seems fairly decent. You start with Dervish Dance as a feat. So, you get to use Dex for both attack and damage when wielding a scimitar, which is just kind of good. So, we could, do something like that. It's kind of basic. So we don't even need Weapon Finesse, because we're just using Scimitar till the day we die. So there's not much reason to get it. I mean, yes, you can get, like, Piranha Strike. But beyond that, all the other stuff is, like, things we already get. Which is basically just Dervish Dance. So we don't really need that, but combat reflexes would be good, dodge would be good. Various things would be good. Let's just grab dodge. And the usual suspects of spells we have to pick over and over and over. I still don't think Greece is going to be worth it at this point. Not unless you're like really specking into it. Weapon focus. Scimitar. Cure light wounds. Probably now combat reflexes. And expeditious retreat. Fuck. Am I more... I don't know. Should I be putting more into Dex or more into Charisma? If I'm just buffing, maybe I should be putting more into Dex. Real hard to say. Definitely want heroism, mirror image. I assume we cannot take outflank. Nope. That BAB, man. That BAB. Okay, well then, goodness. Probably some sort of meta magic for extend. For buff purposes, eventually. And blur. Probably dazzling display. We want to... Oh, I can take outflank here. Perfect. Yes. Yes, yes. Sense vitals. Good. As for your mythic ability, abundant casting is good, but we have limitless bardic performance, and that's kind of better. It thinks that she still has her kinetic blade out, which is obnoxious. Who did I give that nice light armor to? You. Yeah. Not much else to say there. Okay. Yeah, a lot of respecking. Just sit here all day and respec. Let's go outside. Talk to the merchant. Not Woljif. God. do you have any cool scimitars? +1, I guess. What do you have that's cool? You got the cool longsword, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you do have a cool scimitar. Why are you holding out on me? +2 heavy shield for Regal. Is it worth 11k? Probably. I mean, he can't shield bash, but still, it's +2. Ring of protection +2. Lesser gloves of dueling are good for Wenduog. That's probably about it. Yep. Okay. Here's your cool shield. And, Wenduog, here's your cool gloves. Nice. And Ring of Protection. There you go. And I guess you can take this. And the scimitar for you. Sure. She's got +11 by default. Because her dex is not through the roof. We have 1 dex belt, and it's on Wenduog, which is probably smart. It's probably smart. Damage is not mind-blowing. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. Like, where is big damage ever really going to come from? I don't know. She's never going to be a primary DPS, but she's got the buffs, of which I'm going to have to go through and reassign all this shit. Probably shouldn't do it in camp. Alright, I'm actually gonna end the video soon. I know it's relatively short for me, but I want to get into a combat and just see what we can do. So let's go to... I don't want to fuck with the Leper Smile. Let's go to the Nameless Ruins. Fight some gargoyles. Okay, blur. Not a personal spell. It says she doesn't even have it available. She definitely picked blur, and she has 4 uses. But heroism takes up 2. Yeah, abundant casting is really good. He doesn't need heroism. She does. So that's 3 out of my 4 casts for the day. Mirror Image is the 4th. So I can't even use Sense Vitals. Shit. That's basically it. It's definitely showing me things that I do not have.
Should we proceed?
I do not have Order of the God Claw. Do get Flesh of Stone, increased damage resistance. So it's a few points of DR. You know. Mostly we just want Bowling Infusion on, and we'll just hit things. So there's his club. It's not nearly as cool as the lightsaber. But, yeah. It's not amazing. Damage looks pretty solid, and if he trips, that's a real nice plus.
You can trust me.
But, yeah. Okay.
Can we retreat already?
Oh, look at all these ghouls. That's a lot of ghouls. That sure was a hit on a ghoul. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that was damage. Darren. Probably just summon some skeletons and we'll have a nice big battle here. Look at that. 6 more combatants. Isn't it great?
Retreat is not an option.
Ooh. Okay, so he got his free trip because of Bowling Infusion. He did 46 plus 9 damage, which was 22 bludgeoning. And then because he tripped, both he and Mangg got to make an opportunity attack. Mangg hit for 23 damage. Regal hit again and did a total of 46 damage on his own, which is pretty solid.
No match for me. Kill is for you.
Yeah, I mean, Wendwalk just did a lot more than that. But, you know, yeah. Ow. God damn it.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, she crit for 30. It's not really insane. Her confirmation roll was a 2, so that was pretty good. Plus 19. Yeah, plus 4 from the Battle Dance of Courage. Wow, that's actually really good.
Out of my sight!
Kneel before me.
Okay, he missed. No surprise there.
They'll beg me to stop.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The spirits demand your blood!
Yeah, I mean, she hits. She hits and she buffs everyone else real fucking good. So, can't be too upset.
I will see to
And her buffs are just gonna get better. There you go. Well, outside of Mangg just getting decimated, got a 25 AC in this form. Now, if I switch over to Wolf, that doesn't change. So, yeah, it does not affect it. Yeah, I mean, if he had higher wisdom, it would be pretty good. Somebody had a wisdom helmet. I gave a wisdom helmet to somebody. You. Oh, because her wisdom was, like, in the fucking tube. But, yeah, I think... Well, he just... he didn't have enough health to go back to his normal form. Some games might warn you about that. Okay, well, we have to do that fight again. There you go. So that bumps his AC up by 1. Let's try Wolf form. 26 AC. I mean, Regal's sitting on 30, which is really... I mean, for me, I think that's pretty good at this point. And we'll put this little jaunty hat on her. There you go. Alright, let's try again, and we'll just real-time this.
Can we retreat already?
I just want to make sure... Yep, she's singing. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. We'll throw out the skeletons. Well, it definitely went worse, because Camellia went down this time as well. Hard to say.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Yeah, hard to say. I'm not sure what I can really do to make Mangg tankier. So he actually does not get benefit from armor. But he does get benefit from bracers. So if we had bracers of armor, like +4 or something, that would be pretty good. I think we have +2. Oh, I had +2 on somebody. Yeah. Okay. It's a process, you know, it's all a process. I think this should be okay, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna be real timing too many battles in the future. Maybe later once I get like just a shit ton of buffs, but for right now, we kind of need to be more tactical. But alright, my name is Mangg. Gaming watching has been Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.